Good morning and welcome out to the patio. I can't believe we're finally out here and starting the patio makeover, and this one I think might be the most important one. That's because my boyfriend and I have an issue with our patio space that kind of prevents us from using it. Let me show you. So this patio has a pretty decent view with the water. There's usually a lot of wildlife out here and I really love it, but here is the problem. Our neighbors are right there. And now what makes this a problem is, I don't mind having neighbors, obviously. That's part of living in an apartment complex. But the issue is they always sit in that chair, that gray chair right there. And so if we're out here sitting on the patio, enjoying our evening, they're just sitting right there staring at us. So because of that, there's just been a lot of times where we'll just decide not to come out and enjoy the patio, even if it's a beautiful day, because we don't want to be stared at while we're enjoying our meal. That's why today we are going to be making a DIY privacy wall that is going to be 100% removable and renter friendly. So we got a lot to do today to tackle this project, starting with heading out to the hardware store. So let's go. Got my plan. And claw clips are not meant for driving. Also, little cheat, I have a ponytail holder in because I knew I was gonna do that for the video. Okay, we have made it to Home Depot and I got my list. I am ready to go and buy all of the supplies and get this project started. But also, Alex, can we stop and look at the garden center too?
Sure, if you want.
Runaway cart. Okay, I think you're just gonna have to help me film this or help me load this.
Okay.
This right here is the life of a DIYer with an SUV, but hey, an 8-foot long board will fit in here, so we're gonna make it work. Alright, we are back from the hardware store and we picked up all of the boards that we need to start assembling this privacy wall. So the plan is to have 3 support beams, one right here in the middle and then one on each end of our wall. Then we're going to add horizontal slats that are going to create this really nice look. So what we got to do right now is determine exactly the height that we want to make this. I'm leaning toward 5 feet tall. These posts that are here on the patio are 4 feet. This is going to be a little bit taller than what the patio is, but I think if we get some things cut down and I can really start visualizing it, that's when this is really going to come together. Let's see how we feel about the 5-foot height. So here it is kind of toward the middle. That's not too bad. I would say I got eye height. I don't think that's too bad, right? If we do 5, the measurements are gonna work out perfectly.
Then I think we do that because that makes the most sense.
Okay, we're going with 5. We don't want to see them. one tells you how exhausting it is to just sand. I don't know about you or other like DIYers out there. If doing like really repetitive tasks, okay, that was not very smooth, was it? Doing repetitive tasks like sanding or a lot of things just aren't my favorite part of DIYing. I get really bored easily with them. That's why I like to do all sorts of different projects instead of something like crocheting or knitting. I think those people who do that are so cool because I just don't have the patience. But anyway, we got 2 boards done. We have 10 to go. So let's keep sanding. All that sanding is done. It took quite some time, but I know that that step is going to pay off in the end because I got rid of all the little splinters and imperfections and things. So now we're gonna go to probably my favorite part, the part I've been looking forward to all day, and that is assembling. Now I held on to the cutoff pieces because these are actually gonna work as the spacers between our horizontal planks, and this is just going to work great to make sure that they're nice and even and perfectly spaced as we attach them. So I'm going to just use a combination of wood glue and my brad nailer. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Let's go. Let's get this put together because I cannot wait to see what it looks like. We did it! I worked up a sweat doing that. That was a lot of work, but it's looking really good. I am so glad that we went with the thinner gap between each of the boards instead of the original plan. It does mean that we have a little bit of extra leg, but I think because of our plan to hide the bottom half of this anyway, when it comes to the total patio makeover, I might just leave it, or we'll flip this up and see if maybe we just want to cut off the excess. So yeah, I feel like this is a really good place to wrap for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is a hot day out here today. It is day 2 of tackling the wall. And I had to change outfits from that clip that you just saw where we cut down a little bit, made it just a little bit shorter, because I just like this height, I think, a little bit better. It just feels more comfortable. But it is so hot that I was like, I'm not wearing jeans. I need shorts. I need a lighter weight t-shirt, or a lighter color t-shirt rather. Now we're gonna paint. And so I picked up the paint yesterday, and we're just gonna go with white because that's gonna match our theme. Now it probably would have been easier to paint before assembling the whole thing, but honestly, I was super decisive. So I asked you guys on Instagram which one that you think I should go with, a stained look, a painted to match the railing look, or a white look. And the white paint won by the most votes. So I'm gonna listen to your guys' advice, and if you're not already following me over on Instagram, it's just actually Alli DIY over there. I share a lot of behind the scenes and also final results of the projects that you see here on the channel. So just go over there and say hi. Okay, it's hot, I'm already sweating, and we gotta get some paint on the wall, so let's go.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows.
Just when I thought I was done, we need to paint the back. I just want to make sure that the back looks good since it will be able to be seen by neighbors and people looking up on the balcony. So I just don't want to leave it looking unfinished. It just means more work out in the heat, and the breeze has picked up, which has been really annoying, but I just want to get this done so that we can use it and have some peace and privacy. Never once have I used an entire can of paint on one project. I know this is only the quart size, but I'm glad that I got the full quart. And it's looking really good. The back is painted. We're gonna have to let this dry. Probably just gonna let it go overnight. Then we'll install it and the wall will be done. This was such hard work and it's really paying off. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it in place. I will see you tomorrow morning. The wall is up. I just used a couple extra long zip ties. I got the white ones to match the wall and it looks so good. I think this is the perfect height because it's not like unneighborly, I guess. You can still see over, but also when we're going to be sitting here, we'll be able to enjoy some peace and privacy, and I'm so excited to see this patio space transform. This is just one video in the entire patio makeover series, so if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and follow along because there are 2 more additions in this makeover and I cannot wait to show you this vision come to life. In the meantime, if you want more outdoor project ideas, I have a whole compilation that you might enjoy right here. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!